Folks, it's a Memorial Day 2017. And first of all, I want to say happy Memorial Day to everybody. And say thank you to all of the veterans, current and past. Thank you so much for your service. Now, I want to celebrate today by cooking some bratwurst. I've got 5 bratwursts here. I got me some baked beans on the stove, onion flavored. I got me some smoked potatoes, a little bit of squash. Here's some sweet onion, and there are some mushrooms in there for my mother. This came off the grill yesterday. I did a London broil yesterday, and this is a little bit of leftover from that. So I'm going to incorporate that into tonight's dinner. And I've got some hot dog buns. I'm going to take the bratwurst, the brats. These are Johnsonville brats, and once they're cooked, I'm going to put them on hot dog buns, and oh, it's going to be so good. Let's cook, folks. Okay, the first thing, looks like we're fogging up. First thing you want to do is pet the cat. You want to make sure that the kitty cat is had enough attention so he doesn't crawl on the grill. Come on, kitty cat. Oh, look at him. He'll just follow you everywhere you go. Okay, folks, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some pecan chips over here on this screen and get those smoking, and then I'm going to throw some chunks. Probably add some more chunks than this to it, but I'm going to get my smoke going first, and I'm going to smoke these brats really slowly. Okay, I've got a combination of wet chips and dry chunks on there. I'm going to let that get to smoking, and I'll be right back with the meat. Okay, folks, we got the smoke we need. Let's get these brats on top. Just want to put them on the top shelf up here and let them. Oh no, I dropped one. I'll have to go wash that one off. I want to leave a little space between them so the smoke can go through. I dropped that one. As you can tell, I don't smoke. I gotta go wash that one off. I'll be right back. That's what I like to see right there. Folks, when you're gonna smoke some meat, that's exactly what you want. You want no fire, but a bunch of smoke. Just like that. If you can see down there, there's no fire, just smoke. Folks, I'm gonna try to do something special for you for Memorial Day. This one goes out to all of our men and women in uniform, past and present. I've done this before many times, many years ago. This time I got a beer. I'm gonna shotgun this. I'm gonna put a time limit, or not a time limit. I'm not gonna put a time limit, but I'm gonna put a timer up. Let's see, I'll put a timer somewhere in one of the corners, and gonna see how long it takes me to shotgun this beer. Now, shotgunning is totally different than chugging a beer. To shotgun a beer, what you do is you leave the beer closed, and you turn it upside down, and you bust a hole in it right there, or somewhere. You bust a hole in the other end of it at the bottom, and you suck the beer out of that as you drink it, and then you pop that, and it creates a poof. It's kind of like it shoots it down your throat. If you don't know how to shotgun a beer, it takes a lot of practice to figure it out, and once you see how fast this goes down, you'll realize that it must take a lot of practice to do that. So what you do is you find the beer tab, and the part that you pull on, which is here. Now, this is the part you drink from. You want to find the part that you pull, and you want to go directly down from that. And that's where you want your hole. Directly down from that. Alright, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to show you this real quick. And you don't want your beer to be shook up a whole bunch, because as soon as I poke this hole in, it's going to release pressure. So I'm going to, let me see, what should I do? I should bring this down a little bit. I don't want the beer to go out of camera so people think I'm faking it or nothing. Find that right there. Poke my hole. Now the beer's full. Okay. Let's we want all of our air to be up here where I'm poking the hole. Alright, I poked the hole and I've released the pressure. I didn't lose any beer. I've got a hole now. I want to show you I got a hole in it. That's where I'm drinking the beer from. We'll put a timer up here. As soon as I lift this beer up, y'all can start counting how many seconds it takes for me to finish this beer. And yes, it's going to be seconds. Most likely 4, 3. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've done it. I've done it in 1 point something seconds before, just pow, and it's gone. But I think the last time I did it was 3 seconds. So we'll give it a try. Got to get my finger on it and get it ready to go. Alright, let's try this. Got to build up to it. I'm going to put a time, as soon as I go, I'm going to put a timer somewhere. Let me stand on one side so the timer goes on the other. Man, I ain't done this in a while. Probably going to spill it all over myself. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Empty. That was pretty quick, I'd have to say. And that was a good burp. I don't get burps from whiskey, but damn sure that beer gave me a burp. Now let's get back to cooking, folks. Oh yeah. Well, folks, I went inside for just a minute. I came back outside, and that's what I got. And I don't even have the fire on. Just the drippings off of the sausage landed on the smoke and started a fire. So half my sausages are burnt on one side. The other side ain't even cooked. I'm going back to the store. I got to buy some more. These, I know some people might like them burnt, but I'm gonna do things right. Be back in a little bit. Okay, folks. As you can see there, I've got me some burnt brats. I'm gonna have to try to salvage that with spaghetti. I'll have to try to chop it up and get the burnt stuff off. And maybe I can make some spaghetti out of it or something, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll figure out what to do with it. But in the meantime, I got another package of crap. Let's start all over and try this again. Folks, I'm not so sure how I'm going to do this time. I know I want the smoke flavor, but I obviously can't put the meat right on top of the... I don't even think I had it right on top of it. So what happened is the grease dripped out of these sausages, and there was enough heat down there in that smoke wood to catch it on fire. I didn't even have the gas on, and it burnt those ones. So I'm gonna go different with these, and maybe use indirect heat. I don't know. But I'm going to keep a close eye on it, I'll tell you that. Okay, folks, it's a good thing I only had one beer in 3 seconds. Or I don't know how many seconds it was because I haven't edited it yet. But now I've got the damn new meat on the grill back here. I got it on the top shelf. I got the smoke over there. I got the meat above. I don't have the meat above the smoke. I've got these 2 burners on low, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. But I think after burning my damn food and having to go back to the store, I deserve another damn beer. So let's try this. This one's already become open. I'm gonna have to get another one. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go again, folks. I don't think this is something that you've ever seen Shoe Nice done. And for all you Shoe Nice fans that are watching me, I got a oh, by the way, folks, I got a video going viral. It's when I went in the liquor store, grabbed a half gallon of Canadian Mist off the shelf, opened it up at the counter, and just started chugging it. Now I didn't chug the whole thing. I failed. I got down as much as I could, but that video is going viral right now. It's just, you never know what is going to go viral at any time, but when you got 3,600 something videos like I do, something's bound to go viral at one time or another. So what I want to do now is I want to show you this as another beer, and I'm going to put up another timer. This is a full beer. Now don't take it out of the camera, because they'll think that you've traded it for something fake. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and poke it right there, like I usually do. Let's just poke a hole and let the pressure out. Make a hole. You don't want no no razor sharp freaking shit sticking out. Cut your damn lip. Don't take it out of the camera now, because they'll think it's fake now. Just get your hole in there like that. All right, throw the knife away. Now I'm gonna put the timer over here this time, because I think there's a dark spot over there where the timer could go. And then I gotta check my meat. I gotta hurry up and do this. Usually, folks, I don't drink beer, but today I am for some reason. Let's see. Don't take the beer out of the camera. I gotta take a deep breath. Get the timer behind me. I think that was slower than the last one. What do y'all think? I don't know yet. I'll find out in the editing process. It felt like it was slower because it was a little bit colder. But I got to go. I got to check my meat. Hell, I'll just bring y'all with me. Let's check my meat. Let's check the meat. Oh, it's looking good. Looking fine. I say just let it cook. Oh, look at them damn, look at the wood chips, folks. These wood chips are really cooking. Half of them's even burnt. Better spray them down with some more water. I still want that smoke on there, that smoke flavor. Yeah. I got my tripod too tight. You can tell, you can hear it squeak every time I move it. There we go. Now it's fluid like it should be. That's a real video tripod. When you move it, you're not supposed to hear nothing. Except a burp. This is a, what kind of tripod, you're asking? It's a 750. No, it ain't. It's a 7500 Pro. That's what it's called. Just look up a 7500 Pro. You'll find it. I got two of them. One's in the canoe strapped down, and I always use it to do my fishing videos. I'll be back, folks. Okay, folks, to ensure I got safe cooking, I'm going for 160 degrees Fahrenheit. And I suggest you do the same if you're going to cook these. The inside temperature needs to be 160 degrees Fahrenheit. It won't stay straight up, folks. I got these burnt ones. I put them back on the grill, and I cooked them until they got to 160, just to make sure that they were safe to eat for whenever I feel like eating them. Hell, I might eat that sucker in midnight. Who knows? I don't care if it's burnt. But I'm trying to feed my mama, and I'd like to give her something that's not so burnt. So here we go. We got these going in here. Let's check on them. Uh-oh, not good. Got to keep an eye on sausages. There's so much fat in these damn things that if they drip over the heat, they will start a fire. And that's what happened to my other ones that y'all just saw. You gotta be careful. Unless you like them char-broiled. Well, I know somebody's going to comment about it, so I'm going to go ahead and just pour beer on it. Let that beer steam up. And I'm going to even pour beer over the top of the brats. Just drench them in beer. So now they're beer brats. Now for all you people that commented something about dump beer on them, give me a thumbs up, because I did it just for you. All right, folks, they're ready. They are 160 something degrees. They're a little bit over 160, so I need to go ahead and get them off. But that's what they look like when they're done. It's time to eat. All right, folks, there goes the final outcome. A brat, some baked beans. I got some smoked potatoes, some smoked sweet onion, and I'm finna get down with the get-go. Thanks for watching this one, folks. This has been a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and I just want to remind everybody, Memorial Day is not only for our veterans that have served for the country, it's also for your family that's passed and your friends. Anybody that you know that has passed. And this is the day to remember them, as, you know, hence the word Memorial Day. So pretty much this is kind of like the Day of the Dead. You know, this is the day to remember the dead and to appreciate them as they were. And that's all. Happy Memorial Day. Thanks for watching.